like a hotel for couples. They come, no, like to
Yeah.
to enjoy the night. It
Mhm.
was that kind of a hotel. I couldn't get the hotel at the last hour, so I got into that hotel, and in that hotel I experienced that around 3:30.
Around
Oh.
you already checked any person died in that dormitory in that room?
I did see. I believe in spirituality, so I went to
Here's a
a
bounty contract.
you can say a tantric. My
Mm.
got afraid of all
Go
this
inside of
happening.
here.
I told him
Mm.
after a month actually.
Mm.
So and I also confirmed with the hotel guy later on.
Mm.
When I went
Oh.
to Tantric told me some stuff, and I confirmed with the hotel guy, and the story was legit. What Tantric had told me.
Oh.
Mm.
So in that room, a couple had actually done a
Open.
suicide at right at 3:30 a.m. in the night,
Your
and
objective's simple.
at
Eliminate all
that
bounty
point of
targets.
time only it happened to
Mm.
me.
Oh. That's kind of odd at that time they chose to do it, right? Must be for some
No,
ritualistic
they
purpose.
they wanted to get married.
Oh.
They wanted to get married, but they did not good.
Got
They
an
couldn't
armor
get
box
married.
here.
Oh.
Maybe some ritual to do some black magic over
That's
their
what I'm
family. They
saying.
just
Why
died.
exactly at
Oh,
3:30 they picked? They could have done it any time at 10
Yeah,
o'clock or 9
that's
p.m. also they
something,
could have done
some calculations, ritual
yeah.
calculations.
So what happened? I'll tell you. So you know that some doors have knobs like the lever kind of knobs.
it. Yeah.
Like they
Mm.
have a handle. You have to pull down to open the door, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
And the hotel passage windows were totally closed. It
Okay.
was 3:30 at night. I was the only person living on fifth floor of that hotel
Oh God.
because other floors were occupied, and I'm not scared like this
Yeah, because you would
usually.
have never experienced anything like that before, right?
No, no, no. I had experience, but I am very spiritual, so I believe I'm close to God, so
Oh.
nothing will affect me, is what I feel. So I'm always protected by God, is what I feel.
All
Okay.
bounty
So
targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
that's my belief. So what happened was there was no light in the passage also.
Okay.
There was some
Ah,
problem with the lights also. And
Mm.
at 3:30, the whole lights were everything was on in my room, and
Mm.
I was working on my laptop, sending some mails and everything because I had pending work.
Mm.
So all of a sudden, no air, nothing. The door knobs opened like cut, 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 and the
Mm.
door flew open automatically.
Oh.
Mm.
If somebody was actually doing some prank with me, I would have heard
Mm.
footsteps because there was pin drop silence. But I did
Oh.
not hear footsteps. I said,
nobody was
"Kaun hai?
there.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Who is there?" I
Mm.
said, "Who is there?" I shut the door. I couldn't fix the lock because the door was swollen because of some water moisture content.
Oh.
Mm.
I couldn't fix the lock. It was a wooden door,
Mm.
and I did not hear anybody. I saw from my corner of the eye there was no one in the corridor.
Mm.
Then what I did was I called the manager. I
Mm.
abused him. I told
Mm.
him, "साले ऊपर आ मादरचोद
Mm.
तू
Mm.
पहले दरवाजा लगा," is what I told
Mm.
him.
Mm.
He Then he came. He was half
Mm.
asleep. He came
Mm.
up.
Oh.
He said,
Mm.
"What happened, sir? Did the door open?"
Mm.
I
Mm.
told him, "I did not tell you that the door opened."
Mm.
He got frightened.
Mm.
So he
He
knew something
told,
was there,
"Sorry,
right?
sir."
Mm.
Yeah, he said, "Sorry, sir. Don't tell this to anybody, but this is the problem here on the fifth floor.
Mm.
We did not have a choice but to give you the room on this floor because other rooms are full." So I
Mm.
said, "I'm coming down and sleeping on the sofa."
Cash dropping
"No,
en
sir.
route.
The owner will actually hold us. Don't do that, sir, please."
Mm.
Then I told, "Fix the locks then.
Mm.
I'm putting on the review that this is happening.
Mm.
Sir,
Mm.
I will lose my job, please. Sorry, sir." But
Mm.
I said, "Okay, fine."
That he
Fix
should
the
have thought
lock. So
about
he
before
came.
sending you in, isn't it? He sent you in harm's way. What
He
if
Yeah.
didn't
your
think
life had gone?
anything.
Like, what if
He
they attack?
wantonly sent, right?
Yeah, that's what.
Mm.
Don't feel sorry for such people.
Now, then what happened was he fixed the lock. I was awake till like 6 a.m. or something.
Mm.
I saw the sunlight. I kept the room lights on and I fell asleep for like 2-3 hours. I got, I slept. I got some sleep and I left. This was one experience in one hotel.
So it happened exactly at 3:30 that the couple
Yeah,
died.
yeah,
Mm.
exactly at
They're
3:30.
forcing you something or like what? You are able to breathe
No, the
normally or what happened?
just the door opened.
Mm. Mm.
And usually, if something I see or I
Mm.
feel something is near me,
Mm.
so I usually tell that entity. I might sound crazy, but I usually
Mm.
tell that entity, please don't harm me,
Enemies are
because
dropping into the
I am
area.
very
Watch
close
the
to God.
skies.
I hope
Mm.
you know what happens if you deal with those
Mm.
people who are very spiritual.
Mm.
Is what I speak to them, because I have had experiences before. I have
Mm.
seen things.
Mm.
Never experienced physically opening or
Mm.
something, even anything like that. So this time
Mm.
was different. Uh, but it did not harm me as also.
Oh, nice.
Shit, I'm
Anything on
80
the
kilometers
road
now.
trips and all have you seen? Because you keep traveling a lot, right?
Yeah, a lot of, yeah, a lot of times, man, a lot of times.
Oh,
I see a
Mm.
lot of times. That happens a lot of times. See, not everybody sees that.
yeah.
You can
Enemies
say it is
dropping
a
into the
curse or a
AO.
gift also. It is something. It is also a gift. It is also a curse. You can say that.
There,
You can
you
help
see a lot
people
of
with that.
die-ins and all that, isn't it? Those witch
Yeah,
types.
I do.
Have you
Not
seen
the
any?
witch types, but
Oh,
I have seen once.
oh.
So this was not seen once. Like this was crazy. I'll tell you this.
Mm.
What we, I have a bad habit of wandering into forest at
Oh,
night. I
Mm.
like it.
it's crazy. Man.
Forest?
Like the nature forest. So me
Alone?
and my three of the friends.
Enemies are
Yeah,
dropping
yeah.
into the area.
No,
Got
I
it.
was with two of my friends. Two of my friends and me, we three were taking a stroll in the at night because we were not actually asleep and we were not able to sleep. So we were taking a stroll in the
Mm.
forest. We were hearing somebody crying far
Mm.
away. Okay,
Oh, shit.
Mm.
it didn't bother me. It didn't bother us at all.
The enemy's about to
You
complete
saw
their
what?
objective.
Sorry, I
Shut them
missed it. I
down.
was mad.
We heard somebody crying.
Oh,
It didn't bother us because, see, there is, even if there is no ghost, there are some animals or birds that make
Get
weird
him, get
noises.
him.
yeah. Cougars will
Even
make
Nice.
that kind of crying sound, which
Mm.
will be very similar to a female cry. That will be very confusing.
yeah,
So even cats
even
cry also. It'll be
cats.
like the cats
Yeah,
also
Yeah.
similar
they
to
sound
human.
like crying.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
So what
in Mumbai
happened?
and all, I've
We
heard
were,
that the highways are very haunted. Like that.
yeah. I'll tell you that thing also. But we were taking a stroll then. Then what happened? We heard a
Enemy
crying.
soldier incoming.
We did not. It did not bother us much. We went ahead. On the right hand side, there was a big
More
tree
of them.
which was fallen down.
Oh,
Mm.
There was a big tree fallen down inside the forest, and we could see that this
Mm.
tree has fallen. The roots were inside the forest, deep inside the forest
Mm.
of the tree. Suddenly, that female voice turned into a male voice.
Mm.
oh.
told told us, बचाओ बचाओ मैं यहाँ फंस गया हूँ झाड़ के नीचे.
Mm.
Like,
Um,
save me, save
below
me.
the.
Yeah, I'm stuck below the tree. The tree has fallen
Mm.
on me. Please come. It will be a
Mm.
great help.
Mm.
God will bless you.
Mm.
So we said, Q I, like, why should we come? You help yourself, man. We can't see you. We won't come.
Mm.
No, come. I'll show you the light.
Mm.
We told, we don't see the light.
Mm.
No, come fast. Then the voice suddenly became angry. You're coming or not?
Mm.
Oh,
Then.
Then we did not respond at all.
Oh shit.
Mm.
We just went away.
mhm.
Mm.
They say you're not supposed to respond to such things. If you respond, then they'll
No,
come up.
see, if you feel you are, see, uh, see, in Christianity, in Muslims also, there are people, priests who do exorcisms and all.
Yeah, man,
No,
everything
Muslims
If
is
they
you are
do,
okay.
very,
man. Yeah, it's there.
because see, if you are close to God, there is no harm in actually responding to that. See, sometimes if you are
And
scared enough,
actually, in all
not,
religion, it is there, right? They do this
yeah,
thing, right?
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
it's
but
all. It's
but if you're scared enough, so it
Hmm.
actually grabs onto you. It's
Hmm.
what I've seen. If you talk to them, they feel that he is not scared. He or she is not scared.
So if I'm not scared, it will not affect me, like that you're telling. If I'm
Yeah,
scared, it will.
yeah. What the
Ah.
highways you were
Stand down.
saying, IK,
Hmm.
highway every time after 12, if you are traveling from Eastern Express Highway or Western Express Highway,